Bryan Mbeumo reveals why he chose Manchester United over Champions League glory. In a surprising turn of events, Bryan Mbeumo has shared that his decision to join Manchester United was heavily influenced by a conversation with manager Ruben Amorim. This revelation comes as Mbeumo transitions from Brentford to United in a deal that could reach up to £71 million, $94.6 million. While many might assume that the allure of playing in the Champions League would be irresistible, Mbeumo chose to forego that opportunity, opting instead for the challenge that awaits him at Old Trafford. Mbeumo, who has been a standout player for Brentford, stated, "I had discussions with several other managers to understand their visions, but the project at Manchester United resonated with me the most." He emphasized the significance of the club, saying Manchester United is a prestigious institution, and I see this as a remarkable opportunity. I thrive on challenges, and I was drawn to the ambitious project in Manchester. The conversation with Amorim was described by Mbeumo as both friendly and productive. The manager laid out his vision for the team, emphasizing a winning mentality and the desire to become the best. Mbeumo recalled, "He told me, we are people who like winning, and we aim to be the top team. And that really struck a chord with me." However, the path to securing Mbeumo was not without its hurdles. Sources indicate that Manchester United grew increasingly frustrated with Brentford during the negotiation process, feeling that the club was steering Mbeumo towards other suitors like Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur. Additionally, United's management felt that Brentford frequently altered their valuation of the 25-year-old, leading to a protracted transfer saga that lasted several weeks. Reflecting on the waiting period, Mbeumo remarked, "Patience is key, and I tried to maintain a positive outlook during that time." He was on holiday when the negotiations were ongoing, and he focused on resting both mentally and physically, trusting that the transfer would eventually materialize. "I believed in my team, and I was confident that it would happen," he added. Just in time for the summer tour in the United States, Mbeumo was signed. Although he has yet to make his debut for United, he may have to wait until the friendly match against Fiorentina at Old Trafford, which is scheduled for a week before the new Premier League season kicks off, to step onto the pitch in a United jersey. During his time in the U.S., Mbeumo is taking the opportunity to bond with his new teammates. He is even on the lookout for a chess partner, as he enjoys the game and often plays online against opponents who are unaware they are competing against a professional footballer. "I've heard that Josh Zirkzee plays chess, so I might challenge him to a match and bring my chessboard along," he said with a smile. Mbeumo explained that playing chess online allows him to remain anonymous, using a pseudonym to engage with random players. He finds that chess, while not a physical sport, requires significant mental effort. Just like in football, where strategic thinking is crucial, chess involves anticipating moves and planning ahead. "I see a connection between the two games." He also shared his passion for creativity, which extends beyond the football pitch. Mbeumo has taken it upon himself to learn how to play the piano. Despite his confidence on the football field, he admits to feeling nervous when playing the piano in front of others. "Playing the piano is quite different from football. It gives me a chance to unwind and focus on myself during my free time. I prefer not to perform in front of an audience. Even if it's just a few friends at home, it can be a bit daunting for me," he confessed. Bryan Mbeumo out versus Bournemouth. Amorim confirms Man United's new signing fitness update. In a surprising turn of events, Bryan Mbeumo, the latest addition to Manchester United's roster, will not grace the field in their upcoming match against Bournemouth. This decision, announced by head coach Ruben Amorim, has left many fans curious and perhaps a bit disappointed. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a strategic move or a sign of Mbeumo's fitness levels? Let's delve into the details. The Red Devils are currently in the United States, participating in the Premier League Summer Series, a preseason tour that promises thrilling matches against top-tier teams. Mbeumo, who recently joined from Brentford, was expected to make his debut during this tour. However, his late arrival due to the transfer process led to his absence from the squad in the previous game against West Ham. Now, it seems he won't be taking the pitch against Bournemouth either. When queried by MUTV about Mbeumo's status, Amorim revealed he is not going to play the next one, versus Bournemouth. We hope to have Bryan in the last game versus Everton. He is training now, so we will see. This statement has sparked a debate among fans and analysts alike. Is Mbeumo's non-involvement a precautionary measure or a reflection of his fitness level? And this is the part most people miss. Mbeumo's late start to preseason training due to Brentford's schedule has put him behind the curve in terms of match readiness. Despite the setback, Mbeumo is eager to catch up and make his mark on the team. Speaking to journalists, he expressed his excitement about joining Manchester United, stating, "Manchester is a big club. I think it's a great opportunity, and I chose the project. I think I'm someone who likes a challenge. There is a very good project in Manchester, and I wanted to be part of it." His enthusiasm is palpable, and fans are eager to see him in action. Mbeumo's journey to Manchester United has been a whirlwind, with the player himself admitting that he clicked with Amorim's vision for the team. The coach's emphasis on winning and striving for excellence resonated with Mbeumo, who is known for his competitive spirit. This alignment of goals has fans optimistic about his future with the club. As the team prepares for their final match of the tour against Everton, all eyes are on Mbeumo. Will he make his debut in Atlanta at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, or will his wait continue? One thing is certain, Mbeumo's addition to the squad has generated a buzz, and fans are eager to see him in the famous red jersey. At the Manchester Evening News, we strive to keep you updated with the latest Manchester United news and analysis. To stay informed, join our free WhatsApp group for breaking news and in-depth analysis. Subscribe to our newsletter for daily updates, and don't miss out on our Manchester is Red podcast featuring expert insights and discussions. Whether you prefer reading or listening, we've got you covered. So, what do you think about Mbeumo's non-involvement in the Bournemouth match? Is it a smart move by the coaching staff, or should he have been given a chance to prove himself? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Why Bryan Mbeumo chose Manchester United, a winning decision. Why Bryan Mbeumo's move to Manchester United was a strategic masterstroke. In the high-stakes game of football transfers, Bryan Mbeumo's decision to join Manchester United stands out as a calculated and intelligent choice. Despite being pursued by several top clubs, Mbeumo saw the potential in United's vision and believed it aligned perfectly with his career aspirations. Let's delve into the reasons behind his decision and how it could prove to be a masterstroke for both player and club. Image source, Getty Images. Chicago's chief football news reporter, Bryan Mbeumo, the Cameroonian international, is no stranger to pressure. He thrives under the spotlight on the pitch, but put him in front of a piano with friends, and suddenly, the nerves kick in. It's a peculiar quirk that adds a layer of humility to the £65 million signing from Brentford. Sitting down with Mbeumo during Manchester United's preseason tour in Chicago reveals a side of him that contrasts sharply with his explosive on-field persona. A different kind of Premier League star, Mbeumo exudes a quiet confidence, a stark contrast to the fiery intensity he displays during matches. His calm demeanor and respectfulness are refreshing in a league often defined by larger-than-life personalities. Last season, he netted an impressive 20 goals, making him a prime target for United's head coach, Ruben Amorim, who saw Mbeumo as the missing piece to his tactical puzzle. The power of trust. Mbeumo's move to Old Trafford wasn't just about the lure of a storied club. It was about trust. Conversations with other clubs took place, but Mbeumo's heart was set on United. A passion beyond the pitch. When discussing the piano and chess, Mbeumo's eyes sparkle with enthusiasm. Unlike Michelle Adjiming, who brought her piano to Switzerland and played daily during the Euros, Mbeumo prefers to keep his musical talents private. Self-taught, he finds solace in the instrument, using it as a means to unwind and recharge. As for chess, it's not just a hobby, it's a reflection of his strategic mindset. Chess, a game of strategy and thought. Mbeumo's love for chess extends beyond casual play. He has even considered challenging his teammate Joshua Zirkzee, known for his own chess prowess. However, Mbeumo prefers the anonymity of online platforms where he competes under getting fit and focused. Mbeumo's integration into the United squad has been gradual due to fitness concerns. Unlike his former club Brentford, which had a later start to preseason training, Mbeumo focused on gym workouts instead of joining full team sessions. This approach explains his absence from United's early preseason matches. However, he remains committed to being match fit for the start of the season, aiming to make a significant impact upon his debut. A vision for success. What truly swayed Mbeumo towards Manchester United was the club's long-term vision. While other clubs, including Newcastle and Tottenham, offered immediate Champions League football, United's plan resonated with his ambitions. United's management, led by CEO Omar Barada and technical director Jason Wilcox, is determined to rectify past overspending. Mbeumo and fellow signing Matheus Cunha are integral to Ruben Amorim's tactical setup, fitting seamlessly into his preferred 3-5-2-1 formation. Conclusion: Bryan Mbeumo's move to Manchester United was a strategic decision based on mutual trust, shared vision, and a desire to succeed. His passion for chess and music adds depth to his character, showcasing a side of him that extends beyond the pitch. As the season unfolds, fans and critics alike will watch closely to see if Mbeumo's choice proves to be the masterstroke it promises to be.